what happened last time?
Oh, well, we began with Claire waking up from a nightmare. Apparently, a dream about her beloved uncle losing everything and dealing with the fallout and the outrage and, well, the destruction of his life and moral compass, essentially. And of course, waking up groggy, but as well as with Scott, who seemed to also have bad dreams as we all sat down and ate. And well, only a few of us noticed that quick glance of hesitance and shame, apparently, as Tatiana noted, but didn't really make too much of a big deal with it. Didn't want to push Scott. As well as the fact that during breakfast, Jack has been missing, along with Wanda, who's been a bit clingy ever since she got back. Aurora was not there for the first time. I'm sure that's fine. Odd, but nothing at the end of the world. And everyone just seemingly hanging out. Magic, as well as seemingly getting close to the side, they getting along as we just go through our apparently new lives in Latveria. Though, as everyone got ready for school, or those who had early classes, Claire did catch up with Scott to talk to him privately, noticing that look that he gave, asking exactly what those dreams entailed. For Claire, they were almost as real as anything else. Scott was hesitant, but revealed that he had a dream where he had sex with some unknown woman on a grave, a blonde woman apparently, and apparently had a kid with Jean. Claire was understanding, much to Scott's relief, because he was not sharing her with everything in the beginning, but she understands dreams are dreams. They're not what you really feel. That doesn't mean anything. She's a bit surprised, but she's not going to hold it against him. He can't really control that. And don't worry, Scott, you're mine. So it doesn't really matter. You're going to always be with me. We're married no matter what you do, basically. As Scott seemed to laugh it off. I presumably not realizing how fucking serious she definitely was. Tatiana decided to chat with Damien a bit. After all, he's been adjusting to a lot, asking how he's been doing and if he, seeing if he wanted to, do anything to help him be okay with his new life. But he seems to be doing great, actually, doing fine, adjusting well, making new friends, wandering. While he can't eat and drink, well, doesn't really want to, doesn't really feel great, apparently, but he's been making friends, holding conversation, and seemingly adjusting, figuring out who Damien is for him, and figuring out what memories he has. And we actually did bond a bit there about apparently Damien doesn't have a problem with memory at all. Honestly, it stays in there pretty easy. And the same experiences that Tatiana has with her own thing with memory, they seem to share, though a bit different, but yeah, they gushed about that for a minute before Damien revealed that you shouldn't really be worrying about me. I'm more worried about your boyfriend. But don't tell him I said this, but I think he's like concerned about the fact that you may not like him as well, or, just don't see him as cool because, the whole new appearance and this new alien demon 3-foot life form, 3-meter life form. It's just much too Tatiana's shocked because she didn't know anything about that. She's like, what? Okay, I'm going to go talk to him immediately about this, as she goes to demands that Eddie show her this new giant alien thing going on. As well, a bit sheepish, but he's willing to go for that. Though Tatiana did, of course, reiterate to him that she likes Eddie for Eddie enough that she's willing to, change and do whatever she can to keep him in her life. And no matter what, he's still the coolest guy for her. As we went out to meet Venom, essentially. Though there was a bit of surprise from Sai, who was a bit embarrassed, revealing to Tatiana that we had interrupted a kiss that she and Magic were sharing, as Magic had portal outs. And Tatiana, of course, is thrilled for them. But Sai was, as soon as she saw the escape, made it and left. Regardless, Tatiana met the new look that Eddie has, and we chatted a bit and discussed apparently what this means for our relationship, which Tatiana seemed very open with, as long as everyone's cool, of course, and we decided how we felt about that. Cynthia, going off to school, met up with Jack, who seemed to be in hiding. Apparently, Wanda has been with him ever since she got back, to the point that he's the only one she hangs out with, and it's driving him insane. He needs a bit of space. Bit of begging on his part to ask if Cynthia could just give him some time, or just give him some breathing room. Just please. And Cynthia, of course, understandable, went off to help Jack with the situation. As Wanda, getting out of class, was, of course, immediately looking for him. And Cynthia tried to talk to her, explain maybe he needs some space, and well, didn't really go. Went one out of ear. Jesus, as Wanda said, she's gonna go and find him. Essentially, disappeared. Uh, Eventually, she texted Jack, letting him know almost immediately, like she left. But Jack said, actually, hold on, give me a second. And Cynthia was portaled somewhere else, New York, as she was able to figure out the skyline, as they were in some weird, I don't know, attic, basement, sanctum, who knows, with glasses of ornaments and artifacts and everything being odd. Jack had no idea what was going on. Apparently, he got a text or a call here. But maybe we can look around, take a couple things. There's a cool cape there. We can just yoink that, actually. As they were deciding about how to figure out how to steal the cape, someone walked in. A young man revealing himself to be Tony, who apparently had his equipment held hostage by this phone thing, and saying that she wanted to meet this Supreme, something like that, some guy named Jack. Once he realized it was Jack, handed over the phone, said, "Thank you, I'm gonna leave. You guys sound crazy, or this is a really elaborate prank. I'll be on my way." And, well, Jack got a chance to talk to this mysterious phone. Apparently, it's someone who came from the future and giving him, well, a lot of information that doesn't make any damn sense. Regardless, they decided to make the leave, stealing the cloak as well, breaking it as they disappeared into back home, appearing right in Tatiana's room. Who was very surprised to see them, as there was a bit of panic and confusion going on, and of course Wanda showing up again with just adding more fuel to the fire as they were left the room to give Tatiana and the rest of them some privacy. As well, the confrontation happened. Wanda worried Jack at his end of his rope as they revealed his feelings of frustration, the fact that he just needs some. You're being weird, you're scaring me, basically, and. Well, Wanda reacted poorly and slapped him right into another wall, and saying, "I'm trying to keep you alive, you asshole," and just stomped off as Tatiana burst out, having heard most of the confrontation, and tried to follow Wanda to make sure, well, she was okay. Though things took a turn for the worse as Cynthia, who was there and trying to help and calm things down, realized that Jack wasn't moving and his neck was supposed to go in that direction. As outside, Tatiana was trying to have Wanda talk to her that things are going on and come on, just open up. And well, Wanda realized she couldn't feel Jack anymore, and we went back to see that he was gone. Wanda, of course, had a panic and wasn't doing so good, as we all were looking at our dead friend. And she just said he wasn't supposed to die like this, as she disappeared, and we were just stricken with grief, not knowing what to do and deal with the situation. Even when Claire came as well, shock. But we watched as the phone that Jack had turned red and absorbed into his body. And Jack, well, Wanda did fix his neck trying to bring him back with her powers, but Jack took another breath and he was okay and alive. And revealing that, yeah, I died, but I'm okay now. And apparently that phone now is in my head. So I guess I got a new roommate, as it was very obvious that he was talking with her, and things are more confusing than ever. Well, now that situation, not necessarily solved, but a pause on it, we got to go find Wanda, essentially, as Tatiana, Jack, Claire, and Cynthia, and everyone else was informed. And there was a bit of a conversation between us four, as Jack explained that, yeah, apparently a couple of people are dead in the future. Something about, some things that don't make any sense, that don't align with our current present. Claire brought up the fact that, yeah, I had this weird, vivid dream, and Scott also pointed out this weird dream, and it all ties together, but how does that even make sense? Some of us don't even exist there, presumably, or maybe we just didn't matter, as we was a couple years ago, and whoever's coming back here apparently to cause problems, maybe they don't get the whole truth either. Regardless, we need to find Wanda, as Tatiana teleported out and looking around and trying to find her, eventually come across her just sitting down at the edge of a lake or some, crying, of course. As Tatiana let the others know and sat down, and she revealed well, this is something's going on, of course, that this is supposed to happen, that she's just trying so hard, but it's just not working. Eventually, the others came, and well, seeing Jack was alive, she was definitely relieved and hugged him. Though I think some of us noticed that flinch, that initial hesitation from Jack, and that doesn't really spark a lot of confidence there. As we were able to convince her to come back, driving to talk and just figure out what the hell's going on. As Logan, of course, got the rundown, finding out apparently what his future or whatever timeline self was. It sounds like a giant asshole, but you know what? At least he's still better than Magneto, apparently. Back to the house, missing half as we sat and tried to talk about what's going on. As Wanda revealed the truth, that she's the Wanda we lost, but a different time. That when she went to fight Mephisto, she did kill him, and everything went dark. Eventually, on her own, she got out a few years later, and things weren't well. The world had ended essentially, as she broke everything to get back. And when she did, we opened up a portal, and here she was. That she doesn't really know how to explain it, how did it happen, but her powers, and when she got out, the world ended, and all there's left to show for it is her. And adding more confusion to the fact that right now we have another set of people from a different future also coming back, and what ripple that could mean for all of us. Regardless, there was a bit of panic from Claire as she realized, these people want to kill Jack specifically. Probably there's more people on their list, but Jack's the number one. And she has a family back in New York. And, the only best thing to do is to get them and return them home. And with Jack's teleportation device, we were able to get to New York. And she did call her uncle and let them know, pack light, we're going to get you. And her friends decided to go with as well. And unbeknownst to us, far above watching, is our antagonist, we'll say for now. People who are waiting for their chance to strike. And they will not lose this opportunity. As Sam and Madeline spoke with each other and deciding what to do next.
Brings up a good question. What are you gonna do next?
Is this us or
This is Samantha.
Sam?
I believe Samantha was is kind of eavesdropping a bit. Luckily, she can hear from pretty far away.
Yeah. No, you'll hear as they'll open the door, and pretty clear to you that they plan on booking it.
I say the plan is that they would normally lead us to the. Just to clarify me next from last week, the plan was that they would lead us to where everyone else is, right? Or we...
Yeah, but the problem is you also know they can teleport to the portals. So if they just open a portal and run away, because they've already led you. They opened the house with the family, and as you can hear them trying to leave. As Madeline will say,
Yeah.
I feel like we just got a couple more hostages.
That we do. Let's not waste any time then.
As you all hear, as behind you they loud thump, as you glance back and you see two people landing behind you. One who bears a very familiar resemblance to Jean, just older. And the other one having sort of any mechanical augmentations to her body.
Something tells me these guys aren't here to try to sell us a couple of vacuums.
Madeline smiles and says, "No, in fact, I suggest cooperate unless you wanna lie."
Listen, we're not here to cause any trouble. We're just trying to get our leave, and that's really it.
Funny. as you realize behind you, Claire, your uncle and his entire family suddenly are just like sort of being propped up in the air.
Alright, what do you want?
Simple. We want Wanda. Jack stares like angrily.
That's not gonna happen, lady. Whatever plan you got, it's a fucking bad one.
She kind of smiles towards you, Samantha. A bad plan? I don't think it's a bad plan.
Seems to be working out so far.
So, what's it gonna be? I can start snapping necks and
Tatiana like glances at Jack and presumably Claire, not too sure how to handle this one because you could try to tackle her, but she has the hostages right now.
Jack is like having a look. Like,
Yeah, Claire's also shaking her head as Tatiana's looking like she's aggressive.
Okay, what about somebody else? What about somebody else? You can take me instead?
Will Wanda come looking for you?
Yes.
Madeline kind of chuckles and says, she thinks she's not a hostage as well. No, you're all hostages.
Please, you just need one at the
No.
very least. Just let the family go. They don't. She doesn't know them.
You understand
She's not attached to them.
the point of a hostage?
Well, a hostage is valuable, but Wanda doesn't know them.
No, but you do, and you care. So, Wanda cares about you. See how this links up nicely.
Shit. Okay, could you at least put them down? We're gonna cooperate. Just please.
Tell Wanda to come here.
Jack.
Jack doesn't look happy at this at all. At all.
We have phones to call her, right? We can make that signal, right?
Ah, yeah. As you hear one of the children start like screaming as like you can like put pressure on it. Pieces.
Okay, just please stop. Okay, so you're getting what you want. Just stop.
Well, no, not right now. I'm not.
I'm calling her. Just please. And she's just gonna try to dial, basically.
Yeah. Phone her up and they'll answer at the house. Fortunately for you, it'll be Charles that picks up the phone. Diana? What's wrong?
Hey, Professor. Can I talk to Wanda for a quick second? I kind of forgot
Yes.
something back there, so I have to give her a quick chat.
Yes, as you hear him handing the phone, as you still hear his voice in your head. Diana, talk to me. What's happening?
In her head, she's like, "They're people for the future or whatever. They're here. Frank's family's hostage. We're all hostage, and this lady's not gonna let them go. And she's gonna basically try to explain things that she's
Yeah.
outwardly talking to Wanda, presumably.
Yes, yeah. No, you need to give me a logic roll because you're having to talk to people at the same time. Bit difficult.
Gotcha.
How the communication goes.
She's not that good with this one.
Yeah, it's it's you're communicating it, but like it's not the smoothest thing as the one that will say you're in danger, aren't you?
Well, I think we probably wanted to see you. I think you'll be a big help with this one. So if you just want to stop by, we'd pretty appreciate it.
As Samantha, you feel it behind you as the air changes. The pressure around you like suddenly intensifies. You glance behind and you will see this woman, the dark red hair, her glowing eyes and the black veins spread across her body. As right now it is a very tense moment.
All right. What is Samantha and Madeline's plan?
Well, just innocent. You grafted a part of her body into you. You gain a lot of power. What if you just do it with the full thing, not just the quartz? Imagine how much power you can gain then.
Does sound pretty great. Do I need to kill her to do that, or is there some magic way to do that?
Well, preferably don't kill her, but you can't just knock her out. That you can do it then. Probably find Mr. Sinister afterward. You need an actual medical expert as well. But he's not that big of a threat to you two. Especially in the past when he didn't have his bajillion clones and bunkers set up.
Yeah, then Sam doesn't see any reason to wait.
Okay.
That's the
I'm gonna need 4 and control the token.
yes, I can move it around.
Gonna need an initiative. Go first. Oh, while they do battle, what do the rest of you do? Jax looks like about to have a meltdown.
That Madeline lady is still there, right?
Mm-hmm.
She still has a family in her clutches,
Nothing,
right?
very little we can do.
Yeah, because I would try to attack her, but I don't want to get the hostages murdered because of that.
Also, she can probably kill all of us because they've been told me they're very powerful.
Well,
What?
yeah, well, you can sit there. Two of you. Jack's not gonna sit
I
there.
want to ask, because like the thing is, would I be aware, like, is there a chance to know, would she know, like, hey, if I attack her, will she lose her concentration enough to get the family out? That's my main concern.
Ostensibly. You don't know
Okay,
how
then.
powerful he is, you don't know. But yeah, no, technically, not impossible. Can't focus on everything at the same time.
Yeah, if that's the case, then I'm gonna try to hex bolt her to see if I can at least break the concentration, so and tell Jack to teleport the family away. I'm not too sure how quickly he can do that, but mostly to just break her concentration so they can go.
Yeah, you can you can be part of this initiative. Right?
Yeah.
Because it mostly comes down to initiative.
Like I said, I mean, look, as long as I can break a concentration, that's all I really care about. I roll for initiative, right? Ah, damn.
Never know. Well, yeah. Well, as you like go to cast Hexfall. We'll drop the family, but Yeah. Back and get. Sorry, there's like.
No problem.
This would be against your logic.
Is she trying to use telekinesis?
No, she's trying to mind fuck you.
Then she has trouble on it because I have Iron Will.
That's to control your mind. So
Okay.
she's just like damaging
Gotcha.
your neurons.
Okay, said it's a defense against which
Yeah,
one
I
again? I'm
think- I
sorry.
think, yeah, it passes. Don't have.
18. No one has 18
Yeah,
here.
yeah. No one has 18. Yeah, you're fine.
So 4 times 9, you're broken.
Yeah,
As
yeah.
like you go to move against her, she snaps her gaze in your direction as your vision fucking fades as you Claire, you see Claire, Cynthia, Cynthia's also there, right? I'm pretty sure.
Cynthia is there.
Yeah.
The pictures. I have two people in the scene, so one
Yeah.
of them might be quiet sometimes.
Yes,
Mhm.
understandable. You both see fucking Tatiana fall down to the ground, start having a seizure. Luckily, she can't attack everyone. So I'm not sure if you two are also gonna spring into action.
Yes,
Oh.
seeing that this thing is happening.
There you go. But yeah, now it's your turn, Samantha. Remember, you are off fighting the witch.
Yes, let's listen. Let's test that. Let's test this. Let's test it a bit. Let's just do a bit of a hex bolt.
Yeah. That targets it.
Let me check because I'm pretty sure it costs 5 and
I've opened my bajillion reference.
yes, character fires a hex bolt at a foe. Make an ego check against their agility score. Alrighty, it's a 21.
Definitely will hit the question because she has like defensive. Yeah, as you do fling your hex bolt at her, you see this sort of spherical shield as it like impacts and it dissipates around her. As not affect her, but you have the same trick. You have the same trick, unfortunately. Well, this costs her 50 focus. She is mostly fine. As along and back. Oh yeah, this makes sense. Fucking miss. Yeah, as suddenly, Samantha, there's a thick mist that envelops this entire like small area, which well, fortunately for people, at least for your family, Claire, it does break line of sight, so she can't now choke them through the mist. As Jack is gonna shout for you to get your family out of here.
Yeah, she will evacuate. Yeah, she'll once it's her turn. Yeah, once it's her turn, obviously. But yeah, no, she'll get ready to evacuate them using her fucking phasing powers to like face through the walls and basically get them away.
Tatiana's out of the fight, so
that's my
your
turn. Yeah, she will like use her like phasing powers to basically like open like some do like the small hole in the wall trick to just get them away.
Give me a vigilance roll because you didn't need to orient yourself in this thick mist. As funny enough, this will look like an MMO fight between Scarlet and Samantha because she's also just gonna, yeah, she'll probably use a hex bolt on
17?
you. Yeah, that's fine.
That doesn't hit.
No, that's his roll, not hers.
Oh, that's his roll. Sorry.
Um,
Is that against agility?
Yes, it is against it.
Hmm. Luckily I can use this as a reaction. My protection hex.
Yeah. You also have an energy absorption, which you, for 15 focus, it just hits all damage. So it's not broken at all. It's totally not broken at all.
High level fights in the system are bullshit, man. It's been the last 10 years, Grunt.
Yeah,
They're
that's
bullshit,
why,
Grunt. And the system
that's why,
sucks.
like, yeah, no, like, guys have energy absorption. They can, in fact, just, like, do
Just a
this
question until
forever.
like until they run out of focus. But the
No,
problem is it'll
because
take
listen,
20 rounds.
See, the problem is energy absorption. You ignore it and you add the number to their focus
that's true.
instead. So they're in
I
fact
try-
gaining energy from this. So
That's true, I forgot.
so it's here's the stupidity of this fight. The fact that they're both high level, which you have to be to have rank 4, means that the damage they tend to inflict is very high. And if the damage is at least 15, it means it's a free nullification.
I remember I asked you, Grunt, this power stream's overpowered.
Yes,
It is retarded. It is retarded. It is
Yeah,
deeply
I
retarded.
will in fact use environmental protection for 15 focus.
So yeah, it's just those
It is
just
retarded. This is
fling X-balls at one another. They are literally unable to kill each other. I'm just doing that because it's funny to me. It's a funny.
yeah. We
funny
talked
thing.
about no. It's very funny. This is the nostalgia for high level comp.
The question is, Cynthia, are you gonna like? You could grab Tatiana. I would suggest you do that.
Yes, she is.
As yeah, you grab her and you'll follow Claire out of this fucking clusterfuck. Unfortunately, Jack is not looking like he's leaving. Because it says 2-on-1, you can only use the overpowered bullshit ability like once. Unless you have double reaction, and then you can use it 2 times, which would be an even funnier thing.
Yeah. Combat reflexes are a busted fucking trait. I should have played combat reflexes. Yeah, I could have done that with my phasing, but yeah, combat.
Now listen. Jack, unfortunately for him, if he attacks me, unfortunately, being blind does not do anything to me. I can hear you, asshole.
Yeah, it's not gonna. He did the myth just to block Madeline's. But yeah, no. With energy absorption here. Like the main idea is that the 3 of you are out. And yeah, you will just see Jack staying behind. As Claire, you lead your family out the back. As now, while mechanically they are just flinging hex balls at one another, because there's rank fucking 6, the houses and buildings are getting fucking blown in this. As this entire street has become now ground zero for well, something quite bad. As in fact, people are screaming, they're running, it's an entire clusterfuck. As you will just hear Madeline in your head, Samantha, like, I suppose we could have some fun while we're at it.
Why not?
As yeah, I presume you two will continue to fight, and between the 2 of you, you will be able to eventually overpower her. As the entire neighborhood's gonna be fucking leveled. There's no way to avoid that. And the question is, are you gonna indulge Madeline's fancies of being extra chaotic and like fucking up like an entire fucking area?
Of course. Why not? We're gonna save these people anyways when we stop the fucking war.
Yes, listen. New York was gonna get leveled in the war anyways. What's like a borough? As yeah, and this is funny part. This is Manhattan, so as you 3, you Tatiana, you sort of open your eyes as your head is fucking pounding. Feel free to put your focus back up. As you realize you're being carried by Cynthia, as like fucking buildings are collapsing and there's like You hear like the sounds of sirens, and there's a lot of smoke and debris in the air.
Ah, God, am I dead?
No, but situation's pretty bad. Not gonna lie.
Fuck, where's Wanda? Where's Jack?
They're fighting right now. We can hear happen.
Oh, we can't just leave them.
There's nothing we can do. We need to go.
We just batter them back. Yeah, fuck. You're right. We'll probably get in the
I'm
fucking
done
way,
with
won't we?
Tatiana, I think the only reason you're not dead is because for whatever reason she didn't want to kill you yet.
I think
She
we're
could've.
focused on Wanda and Jack.
Fuck. Okay. Okay. What do we do now? We can't stay here. We have to get. Can we at least help some people before we go? I don't.
The fighting's still ongoing, by the way.
Yeah.
No, the fighting's still ongoing. We can nothing. We can only hope that the fighting ends and then Ernst
Well, the thing
responds
is,
to
you
take
don't
over.
also don't know if it's ongoing, but like there's so many disasters right now around the
Yeah,
fires,
it's like
the
unclear,
lightning
basically. Like, yeah,
buildings.
that's yeah,
I
correct.
mean, we can try to help who we can.
At least we can do that. God damn it. Yeah, if it's possible, Tatiana would like to try to help as many people as we can on our way the fuck out.
Yeah, you can give up all pretenses and start like using your powers visibly.
Yeah, Claire will use her phasing bow to like help and save people.
As,
Liberally, I guess.
Yeah. Meanwhile, as well, Samantha, you and Wanda are clearly like, I wouldn't say evenly matched. You have an edge in durability, that is for sure. She does seem to have more firepower than you, but it's not enough to overcome your resistances. The way Mr. Sinister handled your body, seemingly injected a couple more things alongside it, making you much more tough than she is. As eventually she's gonna like look exhausted compared to you. She's like, what do you want from my home?
Samantha's just gonna say, you have no idea what's gonna happen. I'm gonna fucking save our home.
You hear like Jack's tired voice. It's like, listen to me. Listen to me carefully. I don't think you understand the fuck you're doing here. Both of you. You realize you're killing people. And you're killing your own home. Not, you've already fucked it up. As like Madeline begins to like choke him with her mind.
A hell of a lot more are gonna die if we don't stop the war.
Listen to me. Listen to me. This is not the same timeline. It's a different fucking reality, you morons.
What the fuck do you mean by that?
Travel. You didn't just travel back in time, you traveled sideways. Okay, let me... Listen to me. Who is Scott's Summer's fucking girlfriend in your timeline, huh?
Eventually ends up with someone named Jean Grey. Yeah, does fucking terrible things to her.
Well,
He did terrible things to every woman he met.
not here. He's like a fucking a square, but he's a well-intentioned square. Can't imagine him fucking cheating on his wife like ever.
Maybe he changes after. No, listen.
Yeah, guess what? It
Something
changes
bad happens to her.
if something bad happens to her. You almost killed his fucking wife. Well, future wife. Listen to me. You only way to prevent the bad shit from happening, you work with us. Fucking with time will not end well for you. What do you think happened to the place you left?
Hopefully it's not gonna exist like I saw it. Hopefully it's gonna be better.
To prevent the war, if you just fuck with time, how can you guarantee things will still happen? You have family, loved ones, friends. You can't just undo major fucking events from the past and expect the present to stay the same.
Doesn't need to be the same.
We're undoing how many fucking decades of history? How many people that will not be born, or that will be born and will have children, and those children will have other children? It's already like they have like the fucking butterfly effect in the future. Please tell me they at least improve education.
No.
I got educated by a college that got all of its fundings from mega corporations. Not really.
Listen,
And is the alternative going to be worse than a war with fucking nukes and walking gods?
do you see New York around you? You are the walking gods. Let me help you.
Now listen, Grant, I want you to make me an ego roll.
Listen.
It's Jover. It's Jover.
Now
It's a
listen.
+5 to this.
Listen here. He's getting the Mirage people right now. Plus, he does have discipline too, so that's a +2 on top of it already. With a marble die.
Don't we have an edge here?
Look at the edge.
Oh my god!
Look at the
best
Mirage
edge roll.
edge.
Oh my god! Oh my god! It's the best edge! It's the best edge!
The
It's the best
1 becomes a 6. Who's laughing now? Zaz? See, I can also do it. It's not just red.
The best edge!
You forget
the
this
whole
is a
edge.
system where I have to roll high.
The best edge! The one edge that actually did something.
Mirage feeding him in. Folks, like, don't tell her this. No, I'm gonna get angry if you say that. Don't be an idiot. Listen to me.
Whatever you do not. Oh my! If you had kept the original roll, God, and it was a 10 with a Marvel die, he probably wouldn't have said the dumb thing. But if it had just been a 10 without a Marvel die, it would have just been It's like Mirage telling him, do not fucking mention that her own reality's probably gone, destroyed. Do not mention that.
Listen, he's saying, listen, we can go back and we can like fix things, but like we can fix it like properly, not like this. This won't fix anything. It's just gonna break more stuff.
Hearing that, like, Samantha will just look at Madeline. I mean, there were the fucking discrepancies. We fucking saw the record didn't add up. You just said it. We just thought it was the records didn't survive.
Listen, Samantha, if you want, then listen, he's gonna become the Sorcerer Supreme, so he has to be at least competent about something. If you want, I like you enough to be honest with you. I don't give a shit about the place we left. I had no one that I left alive that I care about. The only people I care about are here right now. So feel free to take him up on his offer and go back and see how you can unfuck the world someone who is a bit more magically apt than myself.
So I have a question, Grant. So, I mean, Jack did imply that like we are not in like the same timeline.
Yes.
And now she's just saying that I don't care.
Yeah, she's like,
Okay.
I never had all the people I cared about back home are either dead or like have fucked me over. There's nobody I care about there. But here though, apparently here there are people she cares about.
Yeah, just kind of like the way she's saying, the very nonchalant way she's saying it is the. Now you can say that this would be unusual for Samantha, but is the implication of the way she's saying that is that she kind of had a theory about that? She just never told Samantha because she seems pretty ready to just accept that at face value.
It doesn't seem to matter to her. You don't think she knew? Because Madeline, like, she's not necessarily very like magically knowledgeable. Like she couldn't time travel. Like I don't know how this fucking shit works. You don't think she knew about the like multiple realities? Like she knew time travel was possible. She didn't realize, wait a minute, the multiverse is also real and we did just side travel. Oh, that's interesting. But she clearly doesn't care either. She's like, it's like, I'm more than happy for you. Look, I kept him alive. He's not dead.
Yeah, as honestly, Samantha's gonna look at Jack and she's just gonna say, I'm gonna be honest, if this isn't my home, I don't care if it's doomed. I want to go back and save my people.
And I can help you do that to stop killing everyone here.
So, Samantha will just nod at that.
He'll like,
Okay.
you see Madeline like let him go as he'll like quickly rush to Wanda to check in on her.
As Samantha's actually going to look at Madeline and like genuinely she will just say, I'm sorry, Madeline, but if the people I care about aren't here and they're not gonna exist, then I gotta go back.
I'll be honest, I only knew 2 time travelers and it wasn't so complicated back then. And again, I got what I want and out of this anyways. And I hope you get what you want out of it.
Hope, wish you luck. As generally, like Samantha is gonna give her a hug.
Gonna hug you back. As Wanda is unfortunately unconscious. Severely wounded. He's gonna glance back at Madeline, just like, I'm not gonna leave her here with her. He goes with us. Plus, I think I need a way.
Samantha's fun fact: Samantha does have the ability which lets her replicate other powers. She's just gonna fucking just like, just give me a second.
Madeline
Actually,
will stop you before you do that. And
before before she does it, she'll even mention, actually, yeah, she's probably gonna be pissed when she wakes up. I probably shouldn't.
she like Madeline will nod. Make sure she keep her subdued. Extra motivation for the Sorcerer Supreme, apparently.
Yeah. Samantha will just say, all right, get her up and let's get going.
Yeah, you'll grab both of them as Jack will say, okay. Now you need to focus. You clearly opened portals already. Just need to focus on the moment you left. Not a second later, not a second too soon.
Yeah, she'll do so.
As you open a portal, as all 3 of you step in, And it is just dark. You can't see anything, you can't feel anything. It's all just dark. Like, fuck. Dumb motherfuckers. Ah.
What is this?
This is what would have happened to your world if I didn't fucking come here to help you. Now you're gonna work with me to unfuck this. I better not hear any fucking complaints.
Generally, like generally, like looking at all of this, there is the mask superiority that Samantha usually wears is gone. There is like concern, panic, as she's just trying to say, what do we have to do?
So, this happened in our world, and my girlfriend here broke reality. Well, deleted the universe. Apparently you can do. But we prevented that by opening a portal to her time and connected it to our present. And we brought her back before she could delete said universe. We're gonna do the same thing here. That's gonna be more tricky, because we're in fact shooting in blind. This might take a while. I assume you're not like in any rush or having any other pressing concern.
If this was my entire world, I don't have anything else.
Good. Have to promise me another thing. So I help you with this. You're gonna drop the psychopath act. You're gonna take responsibility for all this shit. I don't know what fucked up version of the future you live in. Actually, I do have a slight idea. But the power you
When
have...
he says that, she'll say, "Fucking nice to see where Mirage ended up."
Well, she saved my life, so... Listen to me. I know you have issues. I know afraid losing it all. I know for you it's very hard to connect. You know, I can relate a bit to that. I was kidnapped by Mr. Sinister. Just like you. Only, it wasn't so quick for me. It was a couple of miserable months. Came back though. My friends thought torture was a bit too far, and when I pointed out that nails grow back, they all looked like me like I was some fucking freak. I know how it feels to have people look at you like that. You have to realize that they're not doing it to judge you. They're not doing it because they're afraid of you. They're doing it because they care about you and they're worried.
She'll just say, he never judged me. We didn't know each other for very long, but I think he loved me.
Don't you want to be better then for that? Don't you want to build a world where you two can actually have a proper life? Don't build a world by burning everything down and hoping something better is gonna come along. No. Carefully look at things, understand what is wrong with it, and slowly change them. You understand that, hey, guess what? I'm like a godlike being now. I can shape reality with my fucking mind. That's probably gonna freak people out. Gonna make people afraid of you. For good fucking reason. You can literally delete them from existence.
Yeah, Samantha will say. I mean, yeah, that's how Arthur wanted to change the world. It's maybe I could give it a try again. It will work out better this time.
Like, okay, that's one down, one more to go. I need your help, by the way, when you get there. Apparently, that version of me is a fucking moron. I probably won't be able to, like, slap him around, so I need you to do the slapping.
Samantha will nod. Yeah, situation was pretty bad, and we're gonna have to fix that.
So, am I really married to Victor's daughter? Oh god, that's gonna not think about that. And, yeah, it'll be a long and arduous trial and error process as you like try to sort of approximate how much time it's been here and sort of dial it back, because if you go too far back in time, then you're going to create other problems. So you have to just basically create a portal that opens right as the fucking invasion goes, so you can go there, stop the invasion, prevent the end of the world, and hopefully construct a better thing. As listen, fine, we can now do the joke like one more time. Back on Earth 69, as fighting does seem to have been stopped. The emergency responders are all over the place, as Charles is reaching out to all three of you, asking how are things there.
Yeah, first one.
We'll say, yes, and say, situation's bad. Trying to help who we can.
Can't reach out to Jack or Wanda. What happened to them?
The last we know, they were fighting the other two.
With I need all of you to get on the first jet and fly to Latveria now.
We can't just leave.
We'll be arrested otherwise.
Shit. All right.
What about Wanda? Jack?
There's nothing to
There's-
Tatiana. Let's go.
They're dead, Tatiana. If I can't feel them, I can't reach out to their minds. You don't. Sorry.
No.
We have to go.
Come on, wait.
Mourn. We can mourn later, Tatiana. We have to go.
Yeah.
you'll rush over as you kind of like make your way through the fucking more or less demolished city. There's a SUV that pulls up next to you. See a young man sort of roll down the window and says, I heard you kids need a pick-me-up.
Who is this young man?
I know. At least one of you.
She'll ask, "Are you with Charles?"
Hey Tony.
Come on, get in. I don't have time to walk through all of you. All of
Yeah,
you
Claire will
fellas.
Claire will get into the fucking car.
Come on, we'll do introductions in the car.
Listen, I'm not friend. I don't know who Charles is, but I know Victor. That's what matters.
Okay, good, that matters. Thank you then.
Listen, never say I don't help out the crippled. Like, puts the car into gear and starts driving.
Oh god, this fucking
I'm
asshole.
sorry, that's a Tony Stark pre-character development, Mac. He's an asshole.
So yeah, Cynthia will just say, "I'll pass along the sentiment."
He's like, yeah, you make sure you let him know that. As he's like, oh, superheroes, eh?
Yeah. So
I
Mutant?
thought Jameson was a bit kooky.
yeah, mutant. She can do magic, and she has weird spirit stuff.
Oh, nice, nice. Well, luckily, whatever virus was in my computers is now gone, so appreciate that. Thank you.
Claire will not think like, fuck, this confirms the fear even more that they're fucking dead.
Yeah, Cynthia's taken the opportunity to get her mind somewhere else, and she'll say, "Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was a some sort of weird spirit."
It's similar to the thing I have in my head. So.
Huh. Interesting. He like seems to be thinking to himself at this point.
If it makes you feel better, that's still kind of weird even to us. So there's levels of weirdness in the world. We're not actually that far above.
No. That means like I can probably, if I spend enough time, I could probably like replicate its coding. Something to think about.
I could probably like
Claire's not thinking. Yeah, Claire's thinking, oh, for fuck's sake, oh my fucking god, the US military's about to fucking get some new toys.
As he'll drive you to the airport. So like, I know Steven over there, good pilot. Have fun. I'm not sure. Don't drink. I'm not sure if you're old enough to drink. I know.
Old enough in Liberia.
It's true. You're gonna be in international space anyways. Have fun. There's champagne and wine and probably like some snacks on board. Don't look underneath the seats.
Noted.
Condoms are like in the back. Have fun, you kids. She like shoves you up the fucking.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, we're going towards the Claire's moving towards the others towards the shed. Let's not give the feds extra time.
Yeah. As once they're on the thing, Cynthia's gonna look at Tatiana. Listen, Tatiana.
Huh?
Listen. Just because the professor can't reach them doesn't mean shit. The professor doesn't know jack and shit about magic. Until we get confirmation, we don't know.
I don't think the professor's network extends over time and space. It could be that Wanda did something, another funky thing with the timeline. She could still be around. She might have jumped back, or jumped forward, or jumped sideways in order to dodge. And they're right now chasing each other across reality.
Yeah. Right.
We don't. There's no confirmation yet. The only thing that's confirmed is they're out of this reality.
She kind of nods, a bit more hopeful right now, but she looks. She's trying to have some hope here. She nods.
Like, because, yeah, like, I don't know everything that Wanda can do, but she can do a lot. And even Jack has, I don't know, those portals usually just go somewhere, but he might have teleported into some fucking wizard's fucking house, which has like a fucking field around it that doesn't let Charles look into it. If I help him hide from the fucking other woman.
Yeah, nothing can stop Wanda. Yeah. Jack wouldn't leave her behind.
Yeah, Frank's gonna like his family is fucking terrified, but
Yeah.
his wife has managed to calm down the kids. Frank's gonna be like, "Are you okay? What the fuck have I been missing?"
A lot. It happened a lot, Frank. You have no idea. It happened over the course of 24 hours. Everything has developed quickly. It's fucked.
So, those two people were from an alternate timeline. They thought they were in their own, and they thought they were going to somehow they thought the things they were doing were going to stop Third World War. If that makes any sense.
Okay, just tell me, how are you holding up?
As you look at the camera right here, can she still listen? Says,
I presume so.
okay.
Yeah, she's a bit distracted, but yeah.
Yeah, okay. So Claire doesn't want to say a true opinion on the fucking on Jack and.
We're
Yeah.
fine. We're gonna be okay. Is your family okay?
Still not, yeah. I mean, you saved them. I owe you my life for that.
Fucking barely, but still did it.
Don't mention it. It's fine. And listen, we're holding together. Once we get to that area, once we get somewhere safe, then we can break down.
Well, you're gonna be wanted terrorists, that's for sure, and I think I'll be charged with desertion.
Yes, treason. I think high treason. Actually, might be treason because you're working with terrorists.
Your friend gonna extradite us?
No, I don't think Victor will extradite us. Yeah.
Something tells me we're going to be
Fugitives.
fugitives. Victor's going to put us somewhere where people won't find us, and we're gonna lie low.
I think we're gonna enjoy rural Eastern Europe, Frank.
He like nods. Yeah. As you will in fact not land in Assenstein. And in the countryside. As it'll be a bumpy fucking landing, but there's like an empty field where they can like land the plane. As yeah, everyone is there as you're all sort of gathered up. As Victor is like, things are really bad. Manhattan is more or less leveled. Casualties are in the well, tens of thousands, even more injured, and a lot of people are looking for scapegoats.
We didn't even do anything. We were...
Well, sadly, nobody knows about the time travelers.
Yeah, you were there. You used your powers. People have questions. Shield is out to get all of you.
I'm sorry. I asked them to
Listen,
instead of running. I asked them to stay.
It's fine.
This isn't your fault, Luciano.
It fucking more people would have fucking died.
Yeah,
We
I
did
know.
our best.
You saved a lot of people, and I'm sure that will help the bad press. But bad press will not save you from the government. Good press will not save you from the government. And they're like
Sadly-
15 black ops agencies looking after.
I think, yeah, and sadly they all got justification. Probably are getting approval from Congress as we speak to get unlimited power.
Which is why you're not safe in Latveria either. Need to go further out east. I have transport here. I have arranged for a buddy of mine to take care, and I don't think he gives a shit about international law.
Do you have friends over?
What's his name?
Dracula.
Claire, at this point is done. At this point, she's like, I see.
You know, that would explain why I have, in the war-torn Latveria, I've not seen a single vampire, despite the fact that I was told that they...
No, it's all a big act
Yeah.
to, well, gain a lot of money to develop Latveria.
Well, I think we have a lot more trauma to
Oh,
process.
you can probably get even more money now. They're harboring terrorists.
So I guess I can't punch a vampire then?
I don't
I
think we
mean-
can.
I guess, but they're not doing that much to be punched. I guess there's probably
they-
assholes around.
I mean, do they suck? Don't they suck blood?
Yeah, but they pay for it. At least Dracula
Oh.
does.
I mean, in that case, if he doesn't harm innocents, I don't think. What did he even do for 300 years?
There are some old grudges going about still, but I've managed to smooth over some feathers.
All right, I guess we're living in a dusty old castle.
None of you are Hungarians.
He
What is
wants to live in Budapest.
What does that have to do with anything? What?
There's a lot of bad history, but is he related to the actual Vlad Tepes?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's been a lot of bad blood between the Kingdom of Hungary and the actual historical ruler before he became a vampire. I suppose a lot of betrayal, and I think he also probably hates the Saxons and the Germans.
Yeah, and the Ottomans too.
Yeah, he has a lot of grudges of people. Also the papacy because they didn't help his crusades.
Like I said, none of those people are used.
Okay. Well, let's get going then.
Yeah, it'll be like the SUVs as you'll sort of get in with everyone as you. Charles will say, I will have to stay behind. If somebody has to represent a lot of court hearings, I'm sure.
Just
Is it just
Great,
Claire, Tatiana, and Cynthia leaving, or?
Everybody, I assume.
Everybody is
Oh.
leaving. Yeah, because
Except,
Oh.
except
the
Charles.
problem is like, yeah, once the US is like, you're gonna give us the muties, the Latvian government has been like, well, they're gonna slash our taxes, so
Our NATO
you're not
embezzlement scheme.
Latvian citizens, so we can't like actually do anything.
Hmm.
And Victor is not like emperor, so he can't actually just break the
Not yet,
law.
anyway.
Yes, not yet.
I got you.
Listen, we're working
Plus,
on it.
plus, even if he did, I think the US would get pretty mad at the Latveria.
Yeah, but when you have the Doom bots, you're gonna be like, no deal
But we don't have those either. We don't have those either yet.
yet.
One day. The yet's there implied. Either.
So yeah, no, everyone's packed in the cars. There's several there are different degrees of sort of worried, upset, frustrated. There's all sorts of emotions going about. Not sure if you're gonna say anything to Charles as you say your goodbyes.
Yeah, Cynthia's just gonna tell him to try to stay safe.
Don't worry, I think I'm fairly used to court proceedings. I think I have good people on my side, as he looked at Victor. Be able to handle this. And well, it's mostly the paramilitary groups I'm afraid of. Those people
Yeah,
don't
what if
really follow the laws.
Yeah, I don't think the CIA Black Ops will care about that we say that we didn't do this. Or
Victor
Shield
kind
gonna
of
say,
shrugs and says, "Ah, well, funny, Charles. Director of Shield wants to talk to you." The Charles says, "Yes, we've spoken in the past," and Victor shakes his head. "No, not this one." Oh, I see. Well, looks back at you. I will be busy.
Take care, Professor. And sorry for all the trouble, Victor.
He like smiles and says, "No, this, Wanda was able to help me, and I'm almost done with my exoskeleton suit. So I'll soon be able to help you more proactively."
Well, she
Oh.
smiles at that.
well, then goodbye for now, and hope maybe we'll see you in a God knows when.
Won't be too long. Plus, get to meet Dracula, so always bound for new and exciting things.
Honestly, I might have been more worked up about that, but right now I think that might be actually a nice distraction.
Victor says, "Don't worry, his hospitality is well known."
Well, here's looking forward to it.
Yeah, you'll get into the SUV and begin your trip towards well, eastern Transylvania. As yeah, two of you will be in the back of the SUV as Logan is driving. They kind of like sees you, Tatiana, and like
Hmm?
he'll look at you in the rearview mirror and say, "Kid, friend killed an unkillable demon, Satan, from my understanding, and she came back. And Jack hiked up his way to the Tibetan plains after surviving months of experimentation and, well, God knows what else he had to deal with. I don't think they're done. Can come back from that. I think it can come back from anything."
I don't think time travelers can kill each other if they jump at the appropriate time. Just imagine a war between those two.
I would rather not, but I'll be honest. Wanda was not the most stable, understandably so. Question is, how good do you think Jack is at talking down more psychopaths?
My hope is less in Jack and more in Mirage inside of him. Maybe she can aid him, especially if she knows them. She could tell him.
Let's stop that side.
Hmm?
Well, that was just me, not Logan. Logan doesn't know. So, this is funny. The idea that Mirage, the negotiator, that's in my head.
Well,
It's
we
very-
don't know. We
I
don't
know.
either.
It's a very
Nobody
bad
knows.
assumption. It's just funny for me, the GM.
Nobody knows.
As Logan says, well, I suppose then at the very least, not doing it alone.
Thanks, Logan. I know. I know.
Listen,
People
listen,
actually
Mac.
say
Listen, Mac. It would have been fucking like 13 without the edge. Because you'll remember he had the +2 from his discipline trait.
That's fair enough. That's right. I wasn't sure what the difficulty was. I'm not sure what the DC was.
Well, unfortunately, it was up to that. So it wasn't up to me.
Unfortunately, let me go ahead and look at the challenge rating. Let's see. What rank is Jack again?
Like he's like 2.
2. Okay, so base 12. Let's see. Let's look at that absurd modifier +6.
It did beat the plus. It did beat the absurd because absurd is 18. Yeah, at rank 2. It all worked out. Thanks to Mirage's Dewey roll.
But yeah, then we'll see. Again, I have full confidence they'll come back. I don't know when, where. Do expect them to fucking fall through your roof one day.
Listen, it's already happened once before. I guess what about twice? But to be fair, I think we actually have got Cynthia who fell through the floor actually.
Not to mention, you saved, I think, more people in that hour that I saved in my entire life. Did very well. Saved Frank's family.
Yeah.
I don't know
I
how
don't
he
know.
would have handled losing them.
I stare at the camera.
We all are neck towards the camera.
You understand.
But yeah, Cynthia will say. I mean, felt pretty good helping people.
Listen, I've seen Charles talk down politicians before. Can do it. It just needs time. And with you saving people, get the press on our side. I'm not saying it'll be a smooth ride, but Spider-Man had a pretty good rep, even though that asshole kept blasting the news. Well, you can say that if you want in character, Claire.
The problem is Claire's like the problem is Claire doesn't want to like ruin the mood right now. The channel needs some hope right now.
I'm looking
Claire's eyes.
your like social maladaptness.
Yeah, Claire. Actually, you know what? Go say what. Sadly, I don't think we can exactly hide Manhattan. Or sadly, we'll still a lot of people dying.
Yeah, means messed up legislation is about to be passed. God knows what people are gonna sway towards. Definitely not liking you, especially the rest of the world.
I can only actually the name the Mutant Security Act or something like that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're gonna demand people to register now, track them and like.
Plus expanded authority for federal agencies, increased military funding. It's gonna be horrible.
Yep. But not hopeless. And should we, well, keep the world from collapsing before the two of them come back? Well, do you want Jack to come back and kind of yell at you for like fucking up things while he was gone?
Yeah, let's work on making a nice world for Wanda and Jack. And so inside Claire, we get to Zar. I think we have work to do.
Yeah. Do you think they're alive? The spirit that possessed him was violent, dangerous.
I'm a bit more pessimistic on Jack. Wanda might be alive if she did manage to jump out, and she's right now running or fighting across realities. But I'm not sure. Jack, I'm personally leaning towards death, but Wanda, even so, I'm unsure.
Suppose only time can tell. I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you, sir. Yes, the clouds will stare out the window.
Yeah, the rest of the road will be more quiet than not. Eventually, you will reach. It's an actual castle in the mountains. To built. There's like a village around it, and like it's modern looking, but there was a castle that literally was renovated here. You'll drive.
The real reason Professor isn't here is because it's not wheelchair accessible.
It's also very true. It is, not at all.
Sadly, the castle fucking stairs, they don't have the wheelchair.
Unfortunately, we don't have the floating chair yet.
Oh no.
As you will all get out the courtyard. As you there'll be like a couple of people helping you with bags and all. Get sort of settled in. Not sure if there's any conversation, all of you.
Not really on Tatiana's part. She's probably looking around, trying to see if she can. I wonder if I can teleport to the top of that.
Yeah, probably.
Neat.
I mean, Cynthia's gonna check how Anna's doing.
Yeah, I mean you can talk with her. She would have. And she's like, how are you feeling?
It's a mix right now. I mean, the professor thinks Jack and Wanda are gone, but I'm holding out hope that, he doesn't really know that much about magic, and maybe they pulled some sort of trick out. They're just somewhere else, somewhere he can't find them. Besides that, Cynthia will say the situation was pretty bad, but it felt good to actually just help people and not without having to hurt someone.
She kind of like smiles, nods. Well, hopefully we won't have to stay here hidden too long.
Hopefully not. Listen, Charles knows how to talk to these people. Once Victor's up and running, he'll be running again. He'll be helping us. Apparently, he knows some billionaire in America, and fucking what billionaires want, they tend to get.
Fair point. Victor
At
seems
the
to
end
be
of the day-
well acquainted with the rich and powerful.
Yeah, he is. And at the end of the day, as much as they might want to make us scapegoats, at the end of the day, with Wanda and Jack gone, I don't think they can look at anything Claire, me, and Tatiana can do and credibly pin anything on us.
Yeah, no, I'm not worried about that. I'm mostly worried about things Logan was saying, that probably gonna start getting paranoid about us and gonna make sure that such a disaster doesn't repeat. That means
Yeah.
laws, weird fucking special projects.
Cynthia will say, gonna have to deal with that yet, and honestly, I mean, right now we gotta lay low, but the best thing to do against that is, I think, just to keep helping people. I don't think we're going to be able to like punch those laws away. I mean, I'd like to. That sounds fun, but I don't think that's going to be effective.
Unfortunately, yeah, have to be smart about this.
Just gotta.
I'm happy you're safe. Happy we're both here together. Oh, no. How much did you hear about from that? I saw my mic dying again.
I think we had everything.
Yeah, we heard everything. Yeah, it was fine.
The last thing you said was she's happy that we're here together.
Yeah.
Yeah. So to smile and say, yeah, don't think there's any place, well, I'd rather be. She'll give her a hug.
Hug back. Well, yeah, no, as you get there and get there settled, Eddie's gonna check in on you. Oh, well, I don't think I need to ask, but you want a hug?
Yeah, I really want a hug right now.
As he's gonna hug you.
Yeah, she'll probably start crying at this point.
Not gonna say anything, just gonna keep you there, trying to provide whatever comfort can in this very dire moment for you. As you know, we do leave best for last in this case. There, Scott did went a bit ahead of you to like get the bags in the room and get everything settled in.
Oh no.
So you walk in. See an older woman sitting on the bed as Scott sort of is like staring into the fucking distance as well, you recognize Madeline, though she is wearing different clothes right now. So I have unfortunately updated the profile picture. She smiles at you and says, now, don't make a sound. We don't want more casualties.
What? What do you want? Oh. She's like whispering. She's like nothing's been.
No, see, Red, I'm gonna show you what insane looks like. Hey, I already have what I want. As she like looks at Scott. Listen, if anything, I'm doing you a favor. Not good when it comes to other women. As your vision fucking fades as you just collapse. You kind of open your eyes and they're gone.
Fucking shit, hey. You're fucking like. She'll look around. She'll look out frantically. But
you look around as you like can't shake the feeling that something in this room that don't remember. What were you doing?
Now, how many memories are removed, Grunt? How bad was the mind fuckery?
Don't remember anything related to Scott. Not his face, not his demeanor, nothing about him.
Do you remember that she had a boyfriend though?
Vaguely, but it's like no, it's like, and it's a very confusing experience because it's like every memory that was a picture and he was just cut out of it.
Yeah, she does say, yeah, she will. I think she's still smart enough. She'll go to the others like fuck it. She's like,
yeah, no, it's like obviously you've been mind fucked.
Yeah.
As you like Logan, like you run into Logan. It's like, hey, what's wrong?
Fuck. She fucking took. She's fucking took him. Fuck. I don't.
Oh,
The fucking one of the other woman. She was here. She took. I can't remember him.
okay, take a deep breath. Sit down. Talk to me.
I don't know what happened. I opened the door, void, and now there are memories. They're like holes in my memory. I remember there was someone who was close to me. It's like it's gone. He was like cut out.
Fuck.
It's like I don't remember him. I don't remember a name. I just remember a feeling.
You need to stay here and hold still. I need to check in on everyone, make sure everyone's safe.
Can you get like fucking no maybe Jane? Check on the others first. Yeah, of course. Yes. Check on the others first.
As yeah, it's Logan's gonna call down everyone in the castle courtyard. Make sure everyone's fucking safe. You've never seen him this fucking panicked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, not that you would like ask Zar. You actually ask Zar. Zar, what happened? Do you remember anything?
No,
Oh shit.
she removed him from my memories as well.
God fucking damn it. Yeah, fucking Claire's fucking sobbing, panicking right now, trying to remember anything.
As yeah, you'll all sort of gather up as you see like Claire's like fucking breaking down as well. Logan's like, okay. Any one of you have any like memory holes, anything weird? You think about it really fucking hard.
Do we remember Sam Malgren?
Yes, all of you remember him.
No, that's nothing. Like I'm forgetting.
That crazy psycho bitch came in and kidnapped Scott and removed him from Claire's memories.
Oh.
Yeah. So as there's like this man that sort of walks up to you. Him before. Let me fetch
I don't think we have seen Dracula. I don't think he's in the NPC channel.
this isn't cool enough. Nothing will do this man justice anymore.
This is your Dracula. This is nothing. This is completely unrelated to the Marvel universe. This is just this is the vampire.
Dracula
King.
midday? No.
Oh, this is Blade.
Shit.
Like walking and Logan's like, take them to the underground basement. They should be safer there. I'll get to the bottom of this shit. He'll nod and kind of gives him a pat on the shoulder as he says, all of you, follow me.
Yeah. Who's this guy?
You can call me Eric. Now let's move.
Okay.
Pleasure to meet you. Yeah, let's go.
Claire will fall right now. She's completely ignoring anything else.
As yeah, he's just gonna take you in this sort of underground basement. You see these sort of magical fucking like inscriptions glowing on the walls. As these sort of look like torches, but the flame doesn't emit any warmth, nor does it make any smoke, and they seem to just be burning endlessly. You walk down this staircase. This is the sanctum, and it's protected with magical seals. I don't think whoever this woman is can break through them so easily. As he's gonna just like a couch here. There's like some amenities. There's a TV. He's just gonna like sit on a chair in a corner. As you see him like resting this large sword next to him. He seems to just be waiting, being on guard. As the rest, I'm not sure how the rest of you are reacting to.
Cynthia is comforting Claire, just telling her, like, listen, Logan's probably gonna go tell Charles and Victor what happened, and Charles and Victor know a whole bunch of people. Okay, they're gonna find him.
Of course, I don't even know his name, his face, it's gone, it's all gone.
Listen, I bet you Charles can probably fix that.
You're right, yeah. She'll try to collect herself the best she can. Actually, Claire will actually she'll repanic. Like, what if she fucked with his memory too? Like, what if she brainwashed him?
And Charles can fix that.
You're right. And she'll slightly rock back and forth.
Bobby's like, have pictures of him if you want them.
Yeah, please, sir.
They kind of grab his wad, and there's like it's an old picture, sort of folded a couple of times. It was with all of you back when you were much younger, a few years ago. Ah, there she is, right there. Bit older now, but I think you can get the picture.
Yeah, Clovis Christ, she looks at the pictures. See, the neurons not fire. In fact, they're
No.
connecting.
No. But, well, I mean, you know how he looks. You have a much better idea of how he looks right now.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Yeah, I have my camera at the very least. When we get a chance to get out of here, any pictures I have out, I can show you.
Thanks.
Yeah, a couple of hours will pass by. Liana will like actually like, is that TV actually working? And Eric just kind of gives her a nod. Why would you? What's that? As you hear a voice from behind, it's like, "Am I not entitled to it?" See this man.
I like my soap operas.
What? As you see his pale skin, his completely like beach white hair. As like Liana just puts down the remote. Holy shit. That's what I think it is.
Hey,
Welcome. Eric, please bring some refreshments for our guests. As he'll
Why
kind
is
of
he
nod.
wearing the armor? Is he wearing the armor right now, or is he?
No, probably not wearing the armor, but he is dressed because that's so stupid even for my standards. Problem is there's
Okay,
no
what else?
listen. There's no good. There's a lot of good Blade fan art. There's no good fucking Dracula fan
You
art.
could just grab a random other Dracula picture.
No,
from any
because
other
it
franchise.
has to be the whole like it is it's clearly a particular style they went for, and it's
Gotcha.
goofy as fuck.
Grant, you could post literally any photo, and I'd go like, yeah, that's probably Dracula.
He's not wrong. I'm looking it up. He's not wrong. Oh yeah, they have a particular look for their Dracula for some reason.
Yeah, I mean,
Looks like fucking Kane. He looks like Kane from Legacy of Kane.
I guess I have this one. I promise I don't. See, Mac, the alternative is this. Do you think this is better?
I think the outfit is slightly better. The problem is the picture is dog shit ass though, because it's fucking mid combat.
You know what? You know what? Let me get you like a more dignified outfit then, Mac.
It is pretty
So you
wild.
don't have
to
to
do a lot of
run.
good pictures with him.
There
Yeah.
you go. I'll fucking. Is this a more dignified outfit for you, Mac? Is the suit much better now?
I think it is better than the armor.
Is he smoking?
Yes.
Oh, this is the fucking hookah.
That's that. Yeah, clearly. Listen, just because you don't like the Turks invading your lands doesn't mean you can't appreciate some of the nice.
They are fucking art. Listen, I had fun. This was my only fun in Constantinople when I was fucking in prison.
Say, I understand you are having some issues. Legally
Fucking
speaking.
Dracula.
Yes.
Holy shit. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, our friend here had her memories not altered, just removed.
Fortunately, my abilities are not, how shall I say, conducive to the mind. Let me actually double check. I don't think he has like. Yeah. I'm able to affect minds, but not the same way. Powerful telepath. I believe young boy knows that scientist fellow he was telling me about. The one lacks certain molecules on his head.
Do you mean Charles or?
I do not remember his name, young one. I only
So,
remember that he doesn't have locks of hair.
Yeah, Howard the Professor. That's the only one we know, at the very least. We are in a bit of, I guess, legal trouble. Outside of the immediate, she glances at Claire situation.
Saying, I understand your confusion and fear, but the only thing you can do now, little one, is wait. Trust into your drunk, alcoholic parental figure.
Claire will nod as she'll try to refocus herself.
I always trust a man who can hold his liquor.
Well, there's no one better to trust than Logan. Thanks for letting us be in your castle, Mr. Dracula.
Of course, of course. Starts preparing his hookah.
I think it's very cool that we changed the picture. I'm not sure if you changed his character with the picture. I think the picture is now much more fitting.
He is, listen. Soothes his lungs.
The other picture would not have worked with this dialogue.
Personality shifted in real time.
I was gonna say, even if he didn't wear the armor, I'd still be looking at the menacing armor, and I'd be interpreting everything he said through that aura of menace.
As yeah, no, Eric's gonna
Big sword.
put down a couple of fucking. There's some snacks, some food, some drinks.
Yeah.
Have you ever
Why not?
tried this?
Cynthia is just gonna say,
Claire will actually fucking go for it. Sure, why not? Just you fucking try it.
yeah, Cynthia's just gonna kind of say, didn't do this though. Did cocaine once.
No, this is helpful for the lungs.
Claire's taking a smoke from the hookah.
Listen, you can't say no to Dracula with a hookah. There's no way.
This is
Yeah,
the real.
Cynthia will also take some.
Listen, it's fine. This is like cooler version of smoking.
And this is a true hookah, not like the shit that people used to smoke back in school, in my school, where they had the fucking mint flavored fucking shit.
Nah, yeah, this is.
This is the true stuff.
This is
Yeah,
like
not the fucking.
personal supplier. They ship
I
this
still
with,
remember.
like,
I
secret
still remember my
airplanes.
fucking. I still remember my plastic bottle hookah. Fucking my fucking bomb. The fucking things we had at school.
Show you how to place the fucking charcoal.
Yeah, it's a bit of distraction right now from.
As yeah, you'll Liana will flip on the TV. It's another language you don't understand, but it's there. In all fairness,
I guess
it's an
we'll-
ugly language. So.
White noise.
We're watching
noise.
TV, smoking a hookah with Dracula in the basement.
Hold on, let me get the Montaya fucking gif.
Yeah, we'll be able to be distracted a couple of hours. For see the man with the sword immediately like stand on attention before you also hear the noise as the footsteps are coming down the steps. As well, you all recognize Scott. Claire, this man bears a resemblance to the picture you were. He's like, oh, thank God you're all okay.
Oh, what the? Scott, are you?
That's good.
Oh,
Scott, are you okay? Like
Yeah,
you were
yeah.
gone.
yeah, I'm fine. I just I passed out and I woke up in the room.
Claire cries, but she does it because nobody told him his name. She's serious. Oh fuck, I didn't know this guy's name.
No, Bob, it was
Just
literally
point out this guy.
this guy's Scott. Like, no, Bobby would have
Oh, okay.
given
Oh,
you
fuck,
the name.
Ah, would have been funny.
As whereas you take lock eyes with him. Why don't you give me a logic roll? The flood of memories like come flying into your head. How old you man?
It's only a 12.
Yeah, so you don't collapse. You don't pass out as you like suddenly all see like Claire like grab her head as an intense headache washes through her. As yeah, all the memories just come flooding back in like seconds. As there's about 10-30 seconds of just pure confusion for you, Claire. As Scott like rushes like, oh, what's wrong? What's happening?
Shit,
Should give her a bit of space. She had her like memories removed.
Just hear Bobby in the background. As Jean kind of smacks him over the head.
like, Bobby, not now, not now.
This works in stories.
Not the time, bud. Not the time.
As Claire, you will hear a voice through this sort of 30-second of like getting mind blasted. Recognize Madeline's voice in your head. It's like, well, I suppose I was a bit hasty. You can have your version of Scott back. And honestly, I'm surprised. You know, I I always assumed he was a horrible person. But maybe you were right. Maybe it is just... Maybe that Jack friend of yours was correct too. Maybe it is just something he becomes in the future. Fun.
Let's see, after the crushing headache passes, maybe he takes a few breaths, or maybe another 5 seconds to reorient. She will look at Scott. I'm not sure she like how far away he is.
Yeah, he's next to you.
She'll just give him a hug.
Gonna hug you back.
I thought you were gone. Oh, thank God.
Like, I'm here. I'm here.
Just keep hugging him tightly.
No.
Or for a bit longer.
I don't. She's gonna like whisper so she doesn't interrupt the Scott and Claire moment. She's like, I don't understand. Why did she let him go?
I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Maybe she realized that this isn't the place that like this isn't the Scott she knew. I don't know. Maybe.
Anna
Logan
is
found
gonna
her in,
lean in a bit. Says, "Guys, Logan's still missing, right?"
I was about to say that. Yeah.
No. God damn it. Yeah, Tatiana's pale of that one.
As Claire will actually get up, of course, Logan need to thank him. I still comically say that comedically. How did Logan rescue you?
Logan? What? No, I don't know. I just woke up in my room. Is he not here with you?
No, he came. He went away to get people, I assume.
Fuck. As Dracula will say, believe your loyal friend has departed the premises of this castle.
Do you know exactly where he went, or at least like directly?
No. I merely know that he left through the gates and hasn't come back.
We have to find him, right? We can't just. She's gonna teleport out.
Yeah.
Mostly at the gate because she has no idea where the hell he went. So.
Can teleport out. Listen.
Oh.
If you're bold, you're reckless.
Yeah.
Just like teleport around, see if you can find him. Like, how far can one man go?
Yeah, I think she'll try. She's reckless enough to do it. Yeah.
As yeah, you teleport a couple of jumps as you're like now outside the surrounding village. You see Logan by his car with the woman next to him. She's clearly like, well, it has that glazed look, as she is like, there's a very nostalgic smile almost on her face.
Tatiana probably desperate, probably panicking and looking around for him as she stops. Like, stop! No, give him back.
Doing anything to him? Not yet, at least.
Please, you. He hasn't done anything to you. He hasn't hurt anyone.
He is such a admirable soul, isn't he? Pushing through all that pain and trauma, trying to help others while bottling up his own feelings.
Please don't take him away. Please, he's Logan. Please, just. He's the only father I have.
Kind of glances towards you. That seemed to me like have feelings for one another. Crazy. He's much better in this version than it was in mine.
I don't know who your Logan was or what he's done, but this one hasn't done any of that. He doesn't deserve to be forced to be punished for that.
Anything. He's merely resting. He needs a break after all this work he's done.
He's
If I can make him happy, what's your problem?
if you're making him happy, or you just trying to he doesn't have a choice in this. There are better ways of, I don't know, what are you trying to do? Why are you trying to take him?
Maybe because I want to. Maybe because I'm lonely. Maybe because I just feel like it.
You came from a shit world, right? Like a really bad one. You don't have to do this. You can start over, live a life, actually have
Live
a
a life,
relationship
you
with
say.
people you.
People I care about. Which would those be?
You could make a new life. You left it all behind anyway, right?
You know why they call me Madeline and not Jean?
I assumed that you wanted to be your own person or something.
Mr. Sinister clone. Designed to bear Scott Summers' child. So that the mad scientist can have his god be. God knows what else he had in mind. And well, that didn't work out too well. I got implanted with memories and feelings. A lot of things that weren't my own. I was a tool. Vessel. Nothing more, nothing less. Have no one. No one ever gave a shit about me. I don't have friends, I don't have families, I don't have a loved one. But they loved me, they loved, well, what they thought. And then, hellfire reigned on Earth. The only reason I survived is because, well, nobody gave a shit about me. And I could hide away while the world burned.
You can make anything you want right now. You can become anyone you want. You're not shit. You're not Madeline, whoever you were or whoever you were. What you can become is up to you now. Like, you don't have to do this. You can, I don't know, fucking dye your hair, make a new name. You can do that. You don't have to be, I don't know, shackled by that. You don't have to hurt anyone or hurt yourself. You can make something real. I don't.
Dye my hair. How can I change my personality? I don't even know if the way I'm behaving is the real me or some sort of error. I've seen clones behave weirdly. Seen the experiments Mr. Sinister ran.
Fuck, we'll help you figure that out then, goddammit. You're a mutant, right? You're one of us, right?
I don't even know if I'm human.
Then fucking join the goddamn club. There's a bunch of people who don't know they're human anymore.
Kind of rolls her eyes. You give me a ego check.
Uh,
No, I like you. Hopeful. Naive. Hopeful.
Listen to me. Just because the world told you who you're supposed to doesn't mean you have to do that, okay? We're in a world where who knows what's going to happen to anyone, right? Whether your future is what's going to happen or we can make something new. Your Scott Summers isn't your Scott Summers. That isn't your Logan. You're not a clone of Jean Grey here. You're just the woman who has my father right now. So please just make a choice for yourself and don't hurt anyone. Just please.
No. A lot of people died because they put others above their own needs. Why should I put your needs above mine?
Because I'm offering a hand. We can be. I'm not lying. I'm willing to
She
help
kind of
you.
shakes her sentence. You made, but not everyone's as nice as you.
Are you fucking kidding? I've been merely. You're be the fourth person who's nearly killed me, and I've let that shit go. So I think you'll be fine.
I can like take a couple of steps towards you. As don't move. It looks like she's just gonna give you a hug.
Please, I can't lose any more people right now.
Silly child. Know how important family is. Even if I lost mine, guess never had it. Still remember how those early days felt. Memories are some of my most treasured possessions. Never gonna hurt them. Just wanted to see how different our realities are. Now I'm happy for you, even if you suffered a lot. It's quite important that you still have a lot to lose.
You could be happy too, you know.
Fortunately, I was never made to be loved.
I don't think that's the case at all. You kind of kicked all our asses earlier. Well, at least you definitely kicked mine. I don't think there's anyone in the world who could stop you right now.
No, but in a decade, all be powerful and stop me.
Doesn't mean we have to be enemies. We could be friends. You can rewrite your story.
Stop it from more than the kind of like let's go. Take care, Tatiana.
If you ever need help or someplace to, I don't know, fucking stay a night, just come on by.
I'll keep that in mind. As she'll fly away.
Yeah, Tatiana's gonna watch her leave, feeling a certain feelings of emotion before immediately going to Logan to see if he's all right.
Yeah. You kind of like she leaves. Like, oh god. Where is
Oh,
she? What?
you
Tatiana?
reckless idiot! Oh my god, this is me saying that. Oh, you're in
Yeah.
so much trouble.
Sounds
You're
like
grounded.
a
You're grounded.
hypocrite. Like you're a
No,
hypocrite. I
no.
see like hugs you.
Yeah, she hugs it back.
How many times did you almost die in New York? You little fucking goblin?
Oh my god, no, this is me being upset. You're grounded for two weeks, mister. No, light alcohol from you. Only
Mm.
tap water.
Yeah, I'll let you see who stopped me.
Yeah, Tatiana is probably shaking a bit, but she's not letting go for a little bit.
Yeah. He'll say, no, I don't think I've ever said this, but God, I'm such a fucking asshole in the other timeline. You know, I showed me images, memories. Ugh. It's not just Gene. I was an asshole too. Why would I be interested? God. I need alcohol to forget the things she showed me. It's horrifying to see yourself from the third perspective. Do horrific shit.
Like, how bad are we talking here? Like,
I messed it up with I tried I think I dated Ororo too. Oh god. Oh.
what? What?
It no, it's horrible.
I can kind of see how this timeline kind of went to shit.
Well, don't why did I oh god. I don't I think the alternate timeline was a bit of a oh, it's a pedophile. It's horrifying. You know I kissed Rogue?
I was drinking juice. I forgot about that. Okay. Okay. That listen. You didn't make that choice here. You're not him.
Jean?
And
Ororo? Rogue?
ah,
I don't know why that guy couldn't date anyone his own fucking age.
I can't speak on alternate Wolverine.
And I'm not saying
Man.
like I'm not even saying like hey you know what I'm like century plus old. I'm just saying like why was the, seemingly it was only after teen so disturbing.
Listen to me. You're not him, which thank God. And it's scary to know that, well, you're still apparently the better version in any universe, which apparently what Jack told us. So no matter what happens, you're still the better man.
Yeah, God, I can't even imagine what kind of insanity.
Well, good news. Scott's back. I
Oh
think
God, I don't even. Oh my God, she showed me some Scott. Oh God. Uh, yeah, oh, such a fucking asshole. God, the way he talks to her. She didn't. Oh, I don't know. I'm not gonna remember. Just gonna deep breaths. Whereas, let's help me find the nearest. I bet he's a vampire. He must have some good wine.
he has a hookah. He's been showing us how to use his hookah.
I don't think that's strong enough for me. Unless the hookah is spiked with some like weird mushrooms.
I bet if you ask, he'll do it. He doesn't feel a guy
Wait.
who will try anything.
Wait, look,
Hmm?
Dracula has a hookah? I
Yeah,
thought
yeah, he's been.
Oh,
He showed us his basement. He gave us all hookah, and we've been smoking with Dracula down in the basement watching TV.
I was,
Oh, there's a guy with a sword there too.
Yeah, Eric. I met him earlier. Cool dude.
Yeah,
Apparently
yeah, he
he's
seems
some
pretty
sort
cool.
of vampire hunter. Been working with with Dracula for some time now.
I feel like my dreams of punching Dracula are just becoming a more distant memory as the more I learn.
He seems, Victor told me he's polite and amiable, and it has been, in fact, working with a lot of individuals to curb vampire aggression on mortals.
Yeah, he seems pretty chill. He seems pretty chill. I don't think there's much that'll rattle him, and he seems just to speak dramatically, but I think he's like one of those old grandpas. I don't want to give him a blanket.
He'll nod, and as you'll start heading back, about like 30-40 minutes later, you'll see Tatiana come back with Logan.
I found him.
Yeah, Claire will give the child a hug immediately.
Yeah, she hugs
Also
him back.
Logan, also Logan.
Yeah, he's gonna hug you, and he's gonna be like, "Larry, don't even know how lucky you are." Oh,
I'm well aware how lucky I am. I'm happy that Scott's back and his memories are back.
yeah, I was talking about that. Yeah.
Yes. As I explained to Scott, I don't care what happens in alternate dimensions. I only care
That's
about him.
because it's not you. I had to see myself get in relationships with my students. Three of them.
What?
Nothing. Don't worry about it, Cynthia.
I gotta ask, were we in that alternate timeline?
No, none of you.
What? May I do something hopefully cool, but it's the bad timeline, so probably not. Yeah, that's right, what happened?
As Jack was, but apparently Wanda died. Jack lost his shit. He married Victor's daughter, though.
Oh,
I don't think that sounds horrible. I mean, that is just.
wait, when did Victor, who did Victor?
How old was Victor's daughter?
Yeah!
She was, I'm pretty sure, like, if I do the math correctly, should be born in a year 2 or 3, sort of.
Wait, hold on, hold on. I didn't realize that. Fuck, wait. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
she wasn't that young.
Wow,
She was slightly younger than him, with about like it's like what, like 2 decades younger than him, I guess. But then again, I think when you become a sorcerer, apparently, I was given too much information. I need a drink. I have to like sit down, opens a whiskey bottle, start drinking heavily from it.
Well, I guess it's for the proof that it's the bad timeline if we don't exist in it, right?
I think you exist. I think you just die very early in your lives.
I was gonna say the fact that there's Jack, but there's no us doesn't just imply dead in Detroit.
Madeline, said that Jack lost friends when he was young.
Yeah, probably us then. Why did she even go to Yoro?
She wanted to compare notes, and I think she's quite messed in the head, I'll be honest. Ooh. Although if I was her, I think I would also be messed in the head.
I think the nuclear wars probably didn't help.
No, I think that's the least. I think that made her actually bad. I think that helped. I think honestly, in that timeline, I think that was a blessing in disguise that he takes another swig.
Yeah, apparently she was made to make birth to a super baby between, she kind of glances at Scott for a second, a couple people we know.
Yeah, so Mr.
Um,
Sinister in like 10 years was cloning Jean Grey to get her pregnant with the clone pregnant with Scott Summers so that they can have baby fucking Jesus.
Class the fucking society wide eye, like, okay, cool.
Oh my god. Why does every fucking thing I hear about this guy the dumbest fucking thing I've ever heard?
I pray to God. Listen, what
She's
if
the
Madeline maybe goes over to?
surviving. She broke free from his control. Problem is, her psyche, my understanding, was basically a carbon copy of that version of Jean. They had an entire fucking drama about this, and this is what I'm saying, Claire. Scott in that timeline, such a fucking asshole. He cheats on every woman he has. It's insane.
I like to imagine Scott's, by the way, just like in the corner listening to this.
Scott's like getting like
Claire-
he's like, oh what?
Yeah, Claire's like, could you? I don't think me or Scott need to hear about it. Scott's bad Scott's terrible exploits.
Well,
gotta
now
be honest.
then maybe you should never ask like the fucking. Oh, I don't care. Well, I had to see those things.
Wait, how bad are we talking here? It's Scott. No offense, Claire. It's Scott. What is this, like one,
I don't know
two ladies?
Listen, I don't know who the other chick is, but there's like a blonde one, and oh god. And then there's clone. It's like, no, listen. It's not even the worst. It's not even the worst thing that I've seen.
You gotta tell me now.
Okay.
Right.
Okay, come here. I'm gonna whisper it in your ear. I'm not gonna tell this publicly.
Yeah, she leans in.
Max fuck rope.
No.
Like I said,
No.
I think the nuclear war was a blessing in disguise for these people.
Yeah, that's definitely the worst timeline. Well, at the very least, that's verdict. She did give me a very frightening last goodbye, as she said she's gonna stop what she is from ever happening again, and she flew off. Which, Jean, I guess you could fly, or maybe only she could do that. I'm not too sure.
I don't know, but in that timeline, I think everyone. Listen, the problem is I don't think it was just Scott. I think everyone fucked around, literally and figuratively. I apparently, well, did it with several of the students. A lot of people had a lot of fucking. No, you don't want to know.
Apparently, the timeline is what we call the cheating timeline, where everybody decides to cheat for some reason.
They are definitely not. They are definitely not processing their relationships like normal
This
adults.
This sounds like a story plot from my grandmother's old TV shows.
This does sound like a shitty soap opera, I think. Yeah, a very badly written one. What the relationships change every episode, or even in the episodes themselves.
Well, at the very least, we're okay now, outside of Logan's further trauma. I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna call this one a win.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
call a lot of things wins.
At least we all survived.
Ooh, I can't unsee these things now. I'm just trying so hard. You can all give me the vigilance rolls if you want.
Yeah,
If you're curious.
Claire will also Claire will also take a bottle of whiskey and put another one next to her.
Well,
They-
Tatiana,
they-
you
they-
already
they still-
know. Yeah, Cynthia, look at that. Claire, look at that. Yeah, there's clearly he's clearly weirded out by Aurora and well,
Oh shit!
there's-
More alcohol.
Yeah, there's like holy fuck, this is
Claire, just
Disturbing.
more alcohol. More bottles next to her.
See Dracula sort of approach him and says, Mr. Howlett, please, if you will. As he just hands him this handmade cigarette. It's gonna help. It will soothe your mind.
Dracula software weed?
It's gonna take it. He's gonna light it up. Yeah, you're pretty sure he gave him some stuff.
I love this Dracula. Thank fuck you changed the picture, Grunt.
This weed. It's just it's a very specific type of highly concentrated weed that certain people use in certain areas of the world. Yeah. Have to
The
relax
drugs
a
they
bit.
had in Constantinople were fucking fire.
Yeah. So Anna's gonna be like, looked at me kind of funny, didn't?
I'm choosing not to dig into it.
Claire, with her 10 ego, sadly she cannot hide the expression.
I will
And
stop
as
you.
that-
I will put my hand on your mouth. No, the world mustn't know the truth about
Like-
this.
Like, oh god, was it that bad?
Listen. Some horrors are best left back in Pandora's box. Claire, don't you dare.
I wasn't gonna say anything, just that my facial expression said.
I mean, you're kind of worried now.
Problems. I think my facial expression was too shocked. I think I
Okay,
failed to
okay,
hide it.
no, the problem is, guys, I'm still gonna, like, I'm curious now.
I'm pretty sure he had a relationship with you, Rogue.
Yeah.
And I'm
Well, I
pretty sure
got
he.
that part. 'cause he
No,
was,
no.
like-
It's okay. Yeah, there's the Logan and Rogue kiss, as he mentioned, and apparently, you, Anna, you get in a relationship with Magneto.
Claire's also wide-eyed.
And
Yeah.
yeah, unfortunately, Tatiana. Not apparently in that timeline, Magneto could like touch Rogue and engage in the fucking electromagnetic condom maneuver.
I don't think I want to explain the details of that
You
one.
don't
I,
like- you
gotta-
don't-
You know, like,
I don't want to explain that. Those.
Let's.
I don't. I feel like Cynthia's already gonna kick his ass just from that alone. I don't think I need to add more.
Claire's looking back.
Like, okay, that's pretty messed up. It's very messed up actually.
I thought Max was bad already in our timeline. Holy fucking shit! Like I suppose
Apparently-
it's supposed to even.
Yeah, everyone is just way worse then.
Yeah, the problem is because he's already bad here. He needs to be like scaled up, relatively speaking.
Okay, well, Aurora's missing her boyfriend, but like, what's happened with her though?
Wait, Aurora has a boyfriend? She
Did you
does.
not
That's right.
notice-
I learned this.
did you
I
not
learned
notice
this last
Tatiana?
time. I forgot. That's right. She never told me. I didn't get a chance to ask her
Yeah,
about it.
she didn't like talk too much, but like it's clear to a lot of people that she's having a boyfriend,
Yeah.
and she's like now sad about it as well, because he probably stayed in Hashista.
Oh,
Unfortunately, he is still a dedicated doctor, man, dedicated to his job. He can't just like, he already left fucking New York.
listen.
Babe, I'm an international fucking fugitive.
Oh man, Aurora, if you need me to teleport love notes between you two, I'll do it.
Well, everything I learned about the parallel universe makes him more understandable to the psychos that came through.
I mean, especially Madeline, what she went through.
Yeah, I hope she goes and kills Sinister.
I also hope that. Yeah, honestly, I think that guy deserves to die. And seemingly he does the same shit in every universe,
Yeah.
with different people.
Good fucking riddance. I don't know how Amanda sounds genuinely horrifying, while simultaneously everything I find out about him is the dumbest fucking thing I've ever heard.
And apparently he has the same bit every universe just with different people. Now universe he tried with Jack and then this multi-clone, I guess, that completely failed.
It's slightly terrifying just how, like a giant man who likes to just cause as much chaos as he can, and it's no one can stop him almost, or at least no one in that world was able to stop him.
It does seem like a cockroach, almost.
I mean, I imagine if he's into cloning, God, once he gets that working, he probably just has like 100 of them just scattered in fucking holes. As you dig up all of them, then yeah, he's just gonna keep coming back.
Oh, she's a terrifying telepath, so I presume she can. Well, she'll figure out a way to find out exactly where she needs to look.
Yeah. Dracula will say, "Oh, now you're safe. You can relax."
Thanks, Dracula.
I will make sure young Eric here will provide some living accommodations so you can under the protection of the wards.
By the way,
Thank you.
thank you for your hospitality.
He'll smile and
Dracula.
nod.
She's gonna. I'll ask. She's gonna ask him later. Actually, I realize. I'm a bit busy
Yeah,
right now.
Eric will sort of. You'll have to sleep like it's a fucking sleepover. This area doesn't have much privacy, but you can at least have some mattresses.
Yeah. But from 0 to 10, how's Pietro looking?
Pietro has been like ever since you like he's just like fucking mentally.
Yeah.
He
Poor
thinks
Pietro.
Wanda's dead. His father fucking left. There's no fucking news of his dad. He's just
Oof,
fucking
yeah.
like out.
Yeah, Pietro needs like fucking some comforting. Yeah, because Wanda is like still fucking MIA.
You gotta keep. Yeah, I'll keep an eye on that.
We'll try to feed him some of the fucking copium that she might have just jumped.
Yeah, like even if you try and interact, he's just not in. Like you can give him
yeah.
a hug, but he is like this is the second time he was going through this. Like he's just out.
Yeah, Claire will lay off if he doesn't even react. Yeah, it's
It
understandable.
literally looks like the fucking light died behind his eyes.
Oh god,
Oh.
this little yeah.
We'll try to keep an eye on him and make sure he's at least knows he's not alone.
Yeah. As well, the next days would sort of pass by. I'm not sure how like what if you would be doing anything or anything you want to role play out.
I just want to add some things that I think Tatiana would do, just in case, if that's all right. Mainly, one, pester Logan about exactly what the other timeline had, and two,
You would learn the extra details. Apparently, he doesn't know who Black Cat is, but he'll describe her and will be horrified to realize.
God.
Yeah.
Felicia down.
Damn, Logan.
Luckily for him, he doesn't know that's Felicia. He's like, was like an older woman at least, but like I don't think she was my student. So you know what? I'm gonna count that as a win.
No, you don't know. He doesn't know. He doesn't know.
Fortunately, still weird. You just don't know. It's weird.
I also dated a shapeshifter, but again, I don't know who that is here, so should be fine.
Okay. Anything about Eddie?
No, give me a second. But unfortunately, my
Oh,
lore knowledge. You know, he'll say, is much more violent in that timeline, and he's weirdly obsessed with Spider-Man.
Ryan's a cool guy, so I can understand that.
No, like he wanted to kill him for a while.
No.
Don't think Venom. Also, I think Venom was also quite worse than that. Well, killed a lot of people.
Well, I guess that makes sense for the bad timeline then.
But I'll be honest, compared to my life, I think it was quite nicer. I wish I only like just killed people.
Nah, you're stuck with being the dad of this group now. I'm so sorry to say.
I may just listen. I've suffered a lot of shit in my life, Yana, but my God, am I so appreciative of everything now.
See, look at that. We're gonna go strong together as a family.
You know, maybe with this, maybe one of these days I'll reach out for my brother. I saw some stuff in the future, and maybe I can prevent it from happening.
This is not the first time we've heard about him having a brother, I believe, right?
Yeah, but
This
like
is
he
it
never
new.
like talked about it.
That'd be awesome. Logan,
Like last you know, he and his brother sort of got like separated during a fucking mission in Japan, and that was it.
ooh. Well, if you need help, we're there for you.
But also do let me know if you see any blue chick. Apparently should be careful.
Okay, I'll keep an eye out for any blue chicks. I'll leave you alone to your drunken haze. I gotta go ask Dracula if he's willing to teach me magic. See you in a bit.
No, smile and nod.
Claire, I'm not sure if Dracula will be opposed, but she would like to ask him some historical questions, basically. Verify some.
Yeah,
I'm not sure if he's busy even.
Yeah,
If
he
he-
seems very patient. He talks very slow, but he
Yeah.
is very patient. If you have the patience to listen to him, he will continue talking. He's like he will actually say, "No, this place hasn't so lively since Eric was a child."
I assume not many visitors here. Do you have
Oh,
like servants or friends?
no, I don't like to interact with him. Obviously. I used to be more outgoing. Ventured out there, help people. That's how I stumbled into Eric. Others like him. He's a half vampire. Rather tragic offspring.
Does he also need to consume blood, or
Not necessarily.
to be honest, I didn't exactly expect that when I imagined Dracula. He didn't even sound like the real, well, like the Vlad Tepes in the history books.
Want to presume much, but I don't know how American history book.
The school books are they don't mention you at all, actually. So they don't actually mention you at all. You have to kind of go out there in the library to look up.
I'm sorry, Mac. I know how real fucking history portrays this man. I know how
Yeah,
much
Claire-
fucking
yeah.
bullshit there is.
Yeah, Claire will basically like mention some stuff basically like and he's just like generally is a rather brutal
Yes.
ruler. Portrays a rather brutal ruler.
Well, those were different times. Everyone killed everyone back then. Turks, though, you think they liked to make themselves look slightly better by claiming I was some monster wearing human skin. They could brag by stomping on a poor old voivode stuck between kingdoms at war.
Like,
Mostly nonsense.
there's a saying that victory is written by the winners, or the most powerful influential, not the winner.
Legends make for much better stories than the truth.
And she'll nod along, and she'll like try to like verify, ask him some various questions. Okay.
Yeah,
like false
listen. It wasn't more brutal than anyone else at the time.
Yeah, so yeah, nothing special.
There was some heavy propaganda against him at some point. He did kill people. He wasn't like a nice guy by like modern standards. But listen.
Yeah, but other people did that too. Like you fucking.
Yeah, listen. Centuries passed. He changed. It's not like he like kills people anymore. Say, warfare has evolved now. Must fight economic battles. It was fun learning about modern concepts.
Well, I mean, the world wars that kind of traumatize people, and also later the mutually assured destruction and weapons of mass destruction are a strong deterrent to warfare. The possibility of wiping out all existence on Earth.
I'm not sure if you have any other questions than historically accurate.
One more personal question though. When did you decide to become a bit more withdrawn if it's not too personal?
Well,
and why exactly?
The modern world. It's much harder to move about. Sunlight doesn't agree with my skin. But more importantly, his children need a home to come back to. Not just Eric. There are others like him. Dampiers, born a pregnant woman that was attacked by a vampire. And well, I decided that once they were old and capable to take over, I will let them do so. Well, I made sure that they had a place to always come back to.
You actually nodded that, like, it's pretty noble of you, that's so.
No more noble than any foster parent, I suppose.
I was like, not every foster. Many people who wouldn't go out of their way to do that.
Oh, no, I don't say. I've seen much cruelty in the world. At some point, you grow old enough, realize that you should stop adding to it. But luckily for me, mortals. I had all the time in the world to learn. Can't judge others, don't have that luxury.
Yeah, at this point it's done. She was not long with it. He's surprised by how positive this outlook is.
I fixed Dracula and Marvel now. Done. All it took is some hook.
Some hookah. The terms that create one good thing.
Yeah. If Cynthia has anything she wanna do.
Honestly, yeah, a main thing she would do to keep her to try to keep herself occupied. Listen, she may not be able to go to school anymore, but that's no reason that the education slack and pop engineering is.
Listen, Dracula has a very extensive library. Now, it contains books from like a century ago, but it has modern stuff as well. Apparently, the man has been it's not easy for him, but he is trying to keep up with modern times. People do just deliver him like new books. There is not that much modern technology, other than the TV. But those is just mainly books. Lots and lots of books.
Anything on engineering and architecture?
Definitely. Not on engineering, but definitely on architecture. Something a bit more old school. The books are about like, give or take, a few decades behind.
Well, listen, that's better than. Listen, it's
Its architecture principles don't change that much. It's still like
Yeah, I was about to say, in the United States, most cities' architecture is about like 60 years behind. They don't upgrade.
the only people who lose out are like the journalists and the fucking like people actively involved in labs. The humanities people.
Sadly, I
Check
don't think.
liberals.
Sadly, I don't think also he has computer science books.
No.
Like,
That's what I was like.
Well, listen, Cynthia will be keeping up on on her education as best she can.
Now listen,
She's
Dracula would point it out. He'd be like, I'm pretty sure Victor talked to me about that computer stuff.
a talking box.
I am, to my understanding, it is just very sophisticated math, which I have a full library.
Claire will actually nod along with that. She's kind of curious. She's also kind of curious about some of the older books, actually.
I do have some books from the time the Americans were working on their military project.
Wait, do you have like documents or just books from the time?
Technical documents with annotations.
Do you have project? Do you have notes on Project Manhattan?
I believe I do have that as well somewhere.
I want to see the fucking nuclear documents. What the fuck? This dude
Right
has
there,
Yeah.
this
immediately.
dude,
Listen, Dracula likes to collect info. He is a bit of a hoarder.
this dude has the Project Manhattan file. Also,
Listen, there's a bunch of like military fucking projects lost through here.
what's this fucking flying aircraft carrier? That shit's so fucking dumb.
No, I believe they built that.
What?
It's a submersible as well. Call it. I never understood why, but they call it a helicarrier.
I mean, those are a real thing in the Navy, but they made it signify that for aircraft carriers, specialized to
Check
carry
the
helicopters.
dimensions on this one.
She will look at the.
Yeah, it's like.
It's a Nimitz, like a proper aircraft. It's like a Nimitz, like a fucking super carrier.
No, I think the shield helicarrier is way fucking bigger than like a normal one.
Let me look at the gift. I'll compare it to Nimitz from the visual.
I'm pretty sure I remember seeing the fucking.
Yeah, let me look at the gift real quick.
Look at the gift.
Yeah, no,
Comparison.
that does look like a Nimitz. I feel like yes, that looks like a Nimitz. It's a fatter Nimitz, but it looks like basically an American super carrier. The amount of planes. Actually, this might not even be the biggest carrier in terms of planes capacity.
But yeah, as if you ask about magic, I'll point out mold homes, but nothing. Magic's a dangerous subject to study, child.
I hear you. I hear you.
Don't strike
But-
me as a responsible.
Listen, Dracula. I am responsible. It's like my middle name. I promise you.
That doesn't sound convincing.
May I please see your magical tomes, sir? I will be responsible with them.
Only under my strict supervision.
Yes.
And,
Thank you, Mr. Dracula.
That's a second condition. There's only one way you will be able to understand. They are written in foreign language to you. So you may
Okay.
need a translator out of it. Unless you know, well, old dialects of Turkish. Sanskrit, maybe?
Jack told me about this. Well, I'll give it my best shot. I won't want to waste
Tutoring.
this opportunity.
I'm somewhat of a sorcerer myself, although it's been some time.
Oh my god. Would you I get tutored by Dracula?
Have some time?
Okay, yeah, this is so much better than punching Dracula in the face. I would really appreciate
Why
that.
would you want to punch me?
I don't know. It seemed like a cool thing to do at the time. I was before I knew you were chill, so I've learned my
Seem like
lesson,
a
of
rather
course.
violent individual.
Well, it's like a bucket list thing, you know? You want to climb the highest mountain, fight Dracula? I kind of thought you would be like a little different, but it's fine. I think this is much better, actually.
I believe Victor's propaganda is working well.
Oh yeah, made it seem like you were like a bad guy causing problems, but
Oh no,
honestly,
vampires are dangerous creatures. Not everyone is as laxed as I am.
I don't understand the cool vibes you got going on.
Well, we should get started then.
Yes.
Days would go past before well, there will be a commotion outside in the courtyard that we will all hear as Logan is losing his shit a bit. And if you kind of glance out the window, look, I believe somebody is here to visit and check in on their rather mentally fucked son.
Oh god, it's Max, isn't it? Oh, it's fucking Max, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh god, it's fucking Max. Oh god.
As Logan's like, I swear to fucking God, if you, he's like, I just, it took me a while. It's not like I can teleport like other people. Okay, just need to see him, make sure he's okay. How can he be okay? Like Max is just like, not. I'm only gonna ask nicely once.
Tatiana would try to teleport in if she can. Whoa. Take a chill pill. What's going on?
Well, Logan here doesn't want to let me see my son.
Well, you kind of left on a pretty shitty note, Max.
I understand that part. Nothing I can do about it now.
Tatiana kind of looks at Logan and kind of whispers, like, Logan, Pietro hasn't been talking at all for the last few days. Maybe this will help.
Goes, how bad can it get?
Worst
Fine, but I'm
worst, we can punch
watching
him
you
in
as
the
she
face.
like stares at him. What did you say?
Because if worst gets the worst, we can just punch him in the face.
He nods. Yeah, Max will see his son to have some private time with him. Logan's just gonna wait outside the door, menacing.
Get a cup listened in.
Yeah, well, there's not much to listen in. There's quietly, most likely, and it's probably mostly bad.
Mm.
How long are you gonna wait outside?
Well, as long as it takes. She's
Yeah.
worried about. Everyone's worried about Pietro.
Probably gonna talk for a couple of hours before the door opens and Max walks out and he's like, well, I know what you always think of me. Still love them. Not gonna let go.
Tatiana nods. Is he okay?
is about as well as anyone can be.
Yeah, he hasn't really talked to any of us.
Only one group of people I know that handle such problems, and I plan on them a visit.
What are you gonna do?
Either they are gonna help me, or I'm gonna level their monastery.
Well, I can see where Wanda gets it, at the very least. It's good to know. Listen, you're right. We have a... You're not the best person right now, Max, but we've learned that there's always worse versions out there, and you showed up. It's not my job to forgive you. That's up to Wanda and Pietro. So, good luck.
He'll nod and say, thank you. I know this doesn't change fast, but I would like to do anything in my power to help you.
Yeah, Shatana nods. She's a bit pained because Max, I think, I'm going to assume for a lot of us, was still considered like family in a way. You knew he wasn't there all the time.
Really, listen, he's trying his best. He still cared about them. Just wanted something on the side.
He didn't even need to make it on the side. He could just add it to the main course.
Nah, he's clearly like not like. Listen, he's a coward. Listen.
You know what? It's better than what he could have been. It's fine.
Yes, now that you look at him and you like, Logan has told you a lot of things. This is in fact could have been way worse.
I'm gonna make sure he doesn't go near Rogue in any way, because I think Cynthia will break his legs.
Yeah, no. Made the images Logan had in this. Dancing and kissing in public. Yeah.
Or
Take his leave as